Right, I'm here, ready to go.
Alrighty, just setting everything up now. Well, I've already started. I'll try and keep it half decent. You still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I mean, okay, we had this problem before where I could not get Discord to output onto stream.
Oh, that looks like the same for me.
Yeah, I thought just audio capture would work, but it doesn't, which is very strange because I can see that it's outputting. Oh, is it because I'm quietened it down too much, maybe? Hold up. See, this is what I mean. It all goes haywire. Application. No, because that's the game.
Oh no.
That.
I think you're
I was on yours when you were doing the testing yesterday.
Yeah, I think you're on there. Oh yeah, you're definitely on there.
Just not going well online. Why does nothing want to work? Because I think I had it working. Oh, what if I did this? I reckon I can fix it. That. Monitor and output.
I haven't played this game in so long.
That's the problem.
I can't even remember all the places. Where's hometown? Fuchsia? It's not Fuchsia, is it?
Don't ask me.
That's Fuchsia City.
There we go. Right. Now that should all be working.
Brilliant City, Saffron City, Celadon. Route 13, Route 6.
Should now all be good.
Route 5, Route 4, 3. Route 2.
You say hello to everyone,
Route
Chris.
1. Pallet Town, that's it.
Yeah, Pallet Town. What do you mean? Of course it's Pallet Town.
Why can't I fly there?
Bit loud. It's easy to turn down. Chris, stop shouting. Like I say, I'm hunting. Well, you can hunt wherever. I'm hunting just south of Violet City. Problem is, it's night. There's different night spawns here. I have to pull up the map. I imagine it is. Nothing says whether it's day or night. I mean, everything should be there for Route 32. Everything should be there. Let me get that open. You do have a shiny, right, in your Heart Gold?
Yeah, Butterfree.
Yeah.
And Gyarados, but you get that, don't you?
Oh yeah, you get given
You
Gyarados.
just basically get given that.
Like I say, yours is more impressive than mine, because mine I had to actively hunt for. Yours was just on an old game that you've had for ages, right?
Yeah, I've got it
Also-
like right at the beginning of the game
I'm gonna say that's not fair.
when I was leveling up.
See,
When I
it's
first started
ridiculous.
playing it.
My luck is never that good. I say that both of my shinies that I've gotten on this save so far, though, are both got under odds, so I do have that added advantage of I'm currently ahead. But yeah, I'm gonna say I'm just doing random encounters. I don't know if you've got anything specific you want to do hunt-wise. Or anything you're planning on hunting.
I was gonna try.
You say
I can't
Gyarados
even
is gonna
remember.
slap you.
No. I was gonna try and I'm trying to find my Pokemon box.
It's the
Shiny
same spot where it always is.
shiny Shinx.
Are you gonna get... Okay.
There we go. Bainey's PC.
Try thinking about that.
No, I want Bill's PC, don't I?
Yes. I'm like 70% certain Shinx isn't in this game.
Are you sure?
70%. Shinx is Sinnoh, no? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like you're delusional. You need to think of a different hunt.
Alright.
Is the problem.
Oh, do I know? I must know Surf. I might go and look for. I thought Shinx was in this. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, they're saying it may have been something that was added post-game. So maybe you can check the Pokedex.
What's Shinx's evolutions?
Luxio Luxray.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe he's not in this.
You could go Ampharos.
A Mareep, is it a Mareep?
Yeah. I mean, if you hunt on Violet Route 32, same as me, you could be hunting in the same area.
Or
It does spawn there.
a Growlithe. I was going to go for something easy.
I mean, nothing is particularly easy if you're doing random encounters. That's the whole point. It's just kind of obviously I'm doing random, so I'm doing whatever I get first. So.
Or I think maybe I'm sure I know one of my Pokemon knows Surf. I could go and look for a Dratini.
And Gyarados probably.
But Dratini is probably quite rare to come across.
That's why I wasn't kind of hunting for anything specific, because I think I'd just get disheartened.
Yeah.
If it ended up being like 30,000 encounters.
Can you get full swipe in this game? Oh yeah.
Don't ask me, I don't know. Also, we do need to sort out your overlay because you're still using the test one.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's alright for now. Right, I need to find Goldenrod City.
Well, you've got a map. You can fly.
Violet City, Cherry Grove, Goldenrod.
Why does it look like you... Oh, I was going to say, why does it look like you haven't explored half the map?
Why
Because
can't
you're
I
in
fly
Johto.
there?
I don't think you've explored it.
Have I
Oh,
not?
no, because... No, I think... No. You have to walk through, I think. I don't think you could fly from one region to another.
Oh, so I'll have to go
You're
to
currently
Victory
in Johto,
Road.
so I think you have to go to Victory Road, and then maybe you can go from Victory Road. I don't know if you could do the whole way. I don't know, Chris. I haven't played this game in ages. I'm
neither have
only
I.
just done Violet City, so I have absolutely zero clue what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting to start.
Well, you can get going.
I mean, to be fair, my luck so far will have it so I'm done within like 2 hours. So it'll be a very quick competition otherwise.
Just checking to see if I got full swipe already. I don't.
I was gonna say, I'm like just sitting there going through your boxes and thinking, what the bloody is he doing going through his bag again? Right, well, I'll get started then.
Yeah, get started.
You can't complain though when I win and beat you like easily.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, so Gyarados definitely has Surf.
You're like me, you've also just leave your Pokemon named Pokemon.
Yeah, no, I don't nickname Pokemon.
It's very, very difficult for me to do it. I've got to do it for this run, but I really don't want to. I really struggle with it.
I could probably nickname shinies. Right, I don't even know where to go. So I assume I'm going to have to go this way. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm gonna run to Goldenrod City, grab full swipe, see who can learn it. Because not a lot of Pokemon can learn it, I think. See if I can fly from here. No.
See, this is all the prep work you should have done pre-stream.
I should have done.
If only you would have come on last night.
On my first encounter, I went in the grass. No shiny.
What a shame.
That would have been funny. First encounter, shiny.
It would have really disheartened me because then we would be at 1-1.
Yes, I want to surf.
Oh, it could be Hoppip as well. Could you imagine shiny Hoppip? Well, my team is already so well balanced. I really don't want a Hoppip on it either. And all I'm finding now is Hoppips. I'm gonna say I was telling everyone how I beat you last time we did this. I beat you like hand over fist, didn't I? I beat you with like insane headroom.
Yeah, I think you got like 2 shiny Magikarps before I even got one.
Well,
And
I
I
think I
still
got
didn't get
Magikarp,
one.
and then I think I went and got for Mantis as well. I'm just checking because I was saying earlier I think it's been like 10 years since, or almost 10 years since we did the last one. Because I was pretty adamant we did the last one in 2019. 2016, sorry.
Right, hopefully I can fly now.
So I think it's a rematch like 10 years in the making.
Yes, I can.
Or
Right,
almost 10
Goldenrod City.
years.
Oh, hopefully I got a lot of money.
That's the one thing I don't have is money. Pokemon. That's
I
what
don't know
wanted.
where the department store is. Oh, this is the department store.
There it is. I got In Your Face in 2016 in December. Yeah, because we would have done it over a Christmas period. And then I think, or was it Pippi Peck? No, Pippi Peck was after. Funny enough, I think that was my first actual legit shiny. I think, well, it would have been one of the earlier ones.
I'm good at shiny hunting on Let's Go.
Really? I've not done much shiny hunting on Let's Go.
Oh, it's so easy. there it is. 2,000. Oh, I got 151,000.
Ooh, look at you, Mr. Moneybags.
Right. TM54.
Oh, I keep doing that. Someone's PC. I'm doing some changes, so you got time to catch up.
Oh, there it is. Full swipe. Use. And none of my Pokemon can learn it. So I need to find a Pokemon that can.
Any Pokemon typically with blades will work.
Yeah, Cypher,
If you've got Cypher,
Gallade. I might go and look for a routes actually. Is there a routes in Heart Gold?
good question.
Routes. I'll have a shiny Gardevoir.
That would be really nice.
I think it's only in Soul Silver.
That would make a lot of sense. And annoyingly, the only Soul Silver I have is Kip's old one, and I don't want to wipe that because it's his game. Not mine.
Oh no, it is on Heart Gold. Route 34.
Oh, so you're only going to be a little bit round from me because I'm on 32. You sure? I only see Rattata, Abra, Drowsy, Ditto.
Oh, I don't know. It says here, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Route 34.
Unless it is after New Bark. Unless it's a post-game thing. Because 34 is just before Golden,
Cat
right?
food. Arriving today.
The problem is now we're going. I'm just trying to search up everything. I mean, I could just do this and then do routes. No, it doesn't show up on. It doesn't show up on my list.
Oh, so it's not far from where I am. Oh, it's just straight down from where I am.
That's what I mean. If it is there, I mean, go for it. But I couldn't tell you if it was or not. Although if you went into the Dragon's Den, the only two spawns in there are Magikarp and Dratini.
Ooh. Yeah, I might do that.
Because
Well, this one I'm going to hunt routes for now.
Blackthorn.
Maybe next time I'll go for them.
Okay, I am really annoyed that I cannot run away from these Pokemon. I mean, in theory, all I need to do is KO Mareep, right? But then the problem is that because Mareep is the leader, I still get the Sparkles.
The only problem is...
I don't know if increasing my tech speed will help me that much. Hello, I'll be honest.
What level are Pokemon's here? So I'm just going to destroy everything.
I'm sure it will help me a bit, but...
11. Oh, I better
Yeah,
buy some
maybe I
balls
do.
as well.
Maybe I do need to get the rat out. I didn't want the rat out, but maybe I've got to. Maybe I've got to.
let's go.
Don't want to utilize the rat. But the rat, I think, is probably faster, right? I mean, it has quick attacks, so it must be quicker. 11. Wonder what everyone else has got.
Oh, I wonder if Sand Slash now can learn full swipes.
Ten, 18, 22. I mean, it's quicker than everything else. It's quicker than Uhu. Even if just by a little bit. I think Centric can have run away. Oh, but then it means going all the way back. I was going to say all the way back. It's just going over that way, but I'm really hoping just to get like a buttload of encounters done today.
Swap Sand
Instead,
Slash.
I'm still doing all the bloody prep work. Yeah, I mean, Centret means going all the way back down towards New Bark, and I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. That is too much hard work.
Sand Slash cannot learn.
Ratster has it too. Okay, so I just got really unlucky then with that. Getting guts then. And now I'm seeing all the Mareep. When I get to a target that I can't run away easily from, I'll do that. Yeah, I need a new rat. Now I'm just getting back-to-back Mareeps. About damn time. Too much prep work today. We definitely should have planned this out a little bit better.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty.
Right. My plan now
You all sorted then?
is to get Cypher.
So more prep work stuff that should have maybe been done over the course of the last few days.
Yes. I've been so busy though. Busy at work.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of stuff
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
at home. Okay, this is like
Yeah,
prep work before the shiny hunting.
yeah, okay. Heart gold prep work.
Yeah. It's part of
I mean,
the
in all
shiny hunting.
fairness, it is part of it. But in all fairness, you could also just do it when I can't. I say that tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Tepeg and Rowlet. And then I'm actually, the last day or so, last 2 days, I've really gotten into ranked battles on Pocket.
What am I up against?
I've had quite good luck with my ranked team so far. So I was half tempted, maybe, to do a stream of me trying to rank up a bit more on that. Arguably, I need to figure out how exactly to stream it, because I've never streamed off the phone before.
It's night time. Watch, I won't catch anything because it's night time. It won't appear.
I mean, surely you can check that. Surely that's an easy thing to check. You'll get just hoots.
Yeah, I've had 3 of them so far.
Yeah, hoot is a night spawn. I know because I got my hoot at night. My shiny hoot.
Just keep running around, see if I encounter one.
You might have to change the console time. Scyther might be the only one that spawns in the day. I'll say, given that you've got nothing but hoots, your other option is to shiny hunt hoot. That is the only, it's the other option.
Oh. I can only catch it during the bug catching contest, which takes
Maybe
place on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know what time the console is set to. Are you sure there's nothing else that you can do? That's 2 with guts, that sucks.
Okay, so routes only spawns on Route 34 during a swarm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I knew there had to be some limitation to it, because it's not on their base. I'll do that now, actually, so that I don't forget.
Rattata, Abra, Drowsy, Ditto. Headbutting trees. Well, looks like I'm hunting hoots. What shiny have you got?
I have Hoot Hoot and I have Chikorita.
I better check. What Pokeballs I got? Well, I've got 4 Ultra Balls, that'll do for now. The only thing is, I'm not going to be able to damage the Pokemon.
Surely you have access to Quick Balls.
Yeah, I've got Quick Balls as well.
So you can just like encounter it and just keep throwing balls until you catch it. You can start off with Quick Balls and then move to like Ultra Balls.
Oh, I got Fast Ball. Got a Fast Ball. Got 1. I was going to check if my Butterfree's got sleep powder or something.
I imagine it probably would. I would say you're built more for catching shinies than I am.
My team was built
I've
for...
literally just done the first gym, so...
Yeah, my team was just built for damage.
And arguably it is a good way to build a team.
Yeah, it's got sleep powder, so I use my Butterfree, put it to sleep. And then try and catch it. Ooh, shiny sparkle.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I would say swap something else and then swap into Butterfree if you need to.
Yeah, just gonna...
It's a level 10, because otherwise you're just going to hear the shiny sparkles constantly.
And I suppose it takes longer for the animation.
Well, if you're that worried about it, also up your text speed to fast as well.
I think I've already done that. I'm sure I did.
I mean, knowing you, you probably have, yeah.
What does Weeping Bell got? Have you got a sleep powder? You do? I'll switch to my Weeping Bell.
I mean, you're only up against like level 10 Pokemon, Chris. If you're hunting it in I was gonna say the Safari Zone in the national park.
Yeah. Well, 12.
So I wouldn't worry that much about Pokemon like doing damage to you.
No, I was just thinking catching it.
Yeah, but you can swap into those Pokemon. So I'm saying it shouldn't matter what you've got out front.
No.
You can just swap into whatever, and it's not like they can one-shot you. Like being worried of ants, that I understand, because ants are very much a scary thing. Because they can pick up like so much. Like multiple times their body weight. Oh, I did find. Sorry, found. I got recommended on Instagram a new game that might be pretty cool to play. I think it released. I think it released this morning. Free to play. Mecha Break. Like another mech, like Mech Warriors 5.
Yeah.
But obviously different. It's 3v3 PvEVE or PvP. Like fully customizable mech. It's got loads of stuff. From what I've seen, I've not played it yet, so I don't know if it's actually like that. But from the trailer, it does look like it does look pretty interesting. I mean, it's a pretty large game. It's like 30 odd gig. Before the new update, before the live patch. Oh, you are here Saturday as well, in case you didn't know.
Here, what?
You're here Saturday. Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
Yes. I know Mum was round with you yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked after we talked about it, 'cause I was like, I'm sure we are. But here we are. Yeah, you are. I was like, okay, good.
Yeah, she told me.
Tell P, I hope he's been working out more, because I'm going to put him through the ringer again.
He keeps playing with the weights here.
He needs to do them properly.
I need to get a bench.
I can say mine was only a cheap one. One was, I think it was an Argos cheap one. It was on a deal. And I was just like, yep, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Because I'm a cheapskate.
One good thing, I'm only encountering Hoothoots.
Yeah, but then again, you are at night. I would say, if I was you, I would swap to the Magikarp Dratini cave. Because at least that shiny is a bit better than Hoot Hoot.
Yeah.
That is in Blackthorn City behind the gym. You go down the stairs and then you're into, I think it's in the water. Yes, it's surfing on the water. So do that and you probably will get a Dratini or a Magikarp. That would be poetry though if you got a shiny Magikarp.
Yeah, it would.
Because then we would both have one.
Where would it be? Sorry.
Blackthorn City.
Oh yeah,
It's literally the one right above New Bark. Yeah, and then you go behind the gym into the cave, and then apparently all that are in there are Magikarp and Dratini. So you might end up with a shiny Magikarp. You could also end up with a shiny Dratini though, which I know it's probably what you're more after than that.
Mhm.
Than that damn fish.
I've got shiny Dratini on let's go. Right, where's the
Let's
gym?
go, nice.
Right, there's the gym.
You gotta go. Yeah, I can say you've gone the wrong way, but again, I'm delayed watching it through the stream, so. Alright, I'm gonna try and catch another one. It's just they're using all my Pokeballs though.
It's not in the
No, it's
cave, is it?
behind the gym.
Is it just in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
water
the cave
here?
is behind. Yeah. So you go in the water, you go all the way up to the top, and then you go into the cave, go down the cave, and you got to surf on the water, and then it's in the water down there.
In the cave?
In the cave. If this also has guts, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay, no, it has run away.
Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
I can't remember half the places on this thing.
Oh, I can't. I've got the map up. That's the only reason I know where it is and what Pokemon spawn where.
Yeah, I haven't played this since I was a kid.
Oh, that's a thought, actually. If we draw, we need to do a tiebreaker.
There's a Pokeball up there that I haven't gotten.
That's what I'm hoping for, Cole. I am hoping for Marie. It would make a good addition to the team. All the other Pokemon on the team so far, shiny, have been random encounters. So I'm hoping that it goes well. I'm hoping luck goes my way. But while I'm hunting for Marie, Chris is hunting for Dratini, I guess now. But obviously, more likely than not, going to end up with Magikarp, right?
Probably.
What it's seeming like.
All I'm getting
Which would
is
be
Magikarp.
poetry. It would be poetry because if he wins with Magikarp, the first time we did it, I won with Magikarp.
That was on Sun, wasn't it? Sun and Moon.
Alola, yes. Yeah, Sun and Moon. And all the way back in 2016. Because it was before you were local.
Yeah.
Because it was a Christmas break. So yeah, this rematch has been a long time in the making. I do think we might need to look at preparations for a round 3. I think you've got to. I think you get the privilege of choosing that this time. Obviously, I have no limit to what I can do, but obviously, if there's anything specific you want to do, I mean, I imagine. I mean, the other one you could do, I don't know if you've already done it in your game, though, is Lugia static encounters.
No, I don't think I have.
Obviously, I know you've got Ho-Oh, but Lugia static encounters could also be a pretty cool one to do. I was trying to think. I might have at one point wanted to do the roaming beasts, and I do think I want to do them at some point, Entei and Roku, but I think that it's like near impossible to do.
I remember.
I think you need like 3 save. I think I'd need to do 3 separate saves to get one, to get all of them.
I remember hunting, not shiny hunting, just hunting for it, trying to get it. It took me forever to get one of them.
Yeah, and I think for shiny hunting, I think you have to restart it all over again. I don't think you can get away with just encountering them over and over again. I think you have to like do the whole tower situation over again and then encounter it, and then I think that's when you know if it's shiny locked on, or if it's shiny or not, and then after that I think any encounter with it, it's shiny. But obviously I don't think you can get both of them at the same time. I think the odds of that are incredibly low. I think it's only, I think you can only get 2 per save file. I think you can get Suicune and either Entei or Roku. You're going to end up with a shiny Magikarp.
I haven't seen one Dratini yet. I don't know if I'm in the wrong place.
I don't know if you can go further down or anywhere else.
Yeah, there is a whirlpool thing.
It's whether or not you've got the stuff to get over it or not.
I'm sure Garrett knows whirlpool.
Cat food.
Okay, you can find Dratini where I am.
It must just be a rare encounter then.
Just gonna run and get a drink.
Alrighty. because Heracross is only in trees. I don't know if I can just stand shiny hunting trees. Heart gold. Pretty sure. It is basically just go into a tree and just headbutt, right?
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back. I do think I need to do... I think I need to do Heracross. Oh, the second gym? Isn't the second gym Whitney?
Oh,
This is the problem.
never remember that.
No. Oh, okay. No. So Aaron is the second gym leader, and that's Bug. He's got that really annoying Cypher, though. Okay. No. Okay. I'm thinking of a completely different region. Okay. No. So I'm. No, I should be absolutely fine. No, even doing what I'm doing, I should be absolutely fine. I'm just thinking, Whitney is such a pain. I need a Pokemon with a fighting type move to make that fight much easier on myself. And my brain was thinking, oh well, I'll go and grab Heracross, but I can't grab Heracross because I need to defeat the second gym, and I thought Whitney was the second gym. She's not, she's the third gym. So I think the game plan for my run here now is going to be... I think my team's going to be pretty good up until then. So then I have to do Whitney. After I do Whitney, I can get one more. I might get Yanma. In all honesty, Yanma could be pretty sweet. Or do Sudowoodo. Ooh, I like the idea of shiny hunting for that Sudowoodo. I think it's possible that static can counter Sudowoodo. Oh, see, I can get Wooper here. Okay, that would be another cool one to get. Yeah, you're going to end up with a shiny Magikarp. I already feel the luck seeping out from me.
That's all I'm encountering at the moment. Haven't seen one Dratini yet.
Oh, that's so good. Okay. So it seems that when it becomes nighttime, the Woopers come out to play. Which might mean I end up with a shiny Wooper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I am absolutely fine if my encounter rate past 8 is 50% Wooper, 50% Mareep. I don't know if you can make it so Dratini can spawn more often. Okay, no, this is good. I'm really happy with this. Dratini, Heart Gold. Now I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it just says Dragon's Den. It doesn't say anywhere specific in the Dragon's Den. Oh yeah, so okay, so...
Oh, my first Dratini.
I'm going to say, you can get it via fishing. Using the Super Rod, it's higher level. You can get it any time of the day. And it's pretty common using the Super Rod. But you can also get Dragonair as well. But obviously fishing takes a bit longer than just static encounter. Well, just random encounters.
Yeah.
Okay, I could still end up with a shiny rat. Not ideal, but we can make do with this. We can make do with this. But yeah, we need to work a couple of other bits out. I think over the next week, or maybe this weekend. I was gonna say, I don't know. Are you overly busy this weekend? You're working.
Yeah, I'm working Saturday. And then I got barbers.
You're here Sunday. Not the old barbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I look like a bit of a hobo at the moment.
You think you look like a hobo? I look like a hobo. Although I haven't changed much since actually last weekend, so I can't say too much on that. Do you know what I did think the other week? I've been thinking that it would have been. It's cool that shiny Magikarp is gold, but how cool would it have been if shiny Magikarp was blue?
Yeah, the opposite of the Gyarados.
The opposite of the Gyarados, because the Gyarados goes like the red from Magikarp.
Yeah.
The Magikarp goes gold. I'm like, it would have been so cool if it went blue instead. No, and then the odd Bellsprout.
The other one I'd like to catch is probably, don't know if it's on there, Ponyta.
Ooh, I do believe it is.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure I saw one somewhere. Oh no, there's Giraffe Rig. It might not be, or it might be over in Johto side. I don't have the Johto side of things, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks like
the Kanto side. I only have the Johto. It should be, because obviously the game has both dexes, right?
Route 26.
Yeah, that sounds like it is over the other side. So yeah, I mean, you can.
I've got a Ponyta on Let's Go as well.
I got Ponyta on Legends because it gives it to you for playing the game.
Oh.
It's one of the main story quests. It's like there's a weird Ponyta going around. It's like, here's a shiny. Ah, cool.
And I think I've got Geodude.
Naturally. I got so many Geodudes. I think I did the calculation. I think I've got like 15 total shiny Geodudes.
Yeah.
Across like all of the franchises. So Scarlet and Violet, I got a few. Legends, I've got the majority, and I've even got one in Pokemon Sleep as well. Damn, Pokemon Sleep. I was like, man, it could have been in any other game, but nope, it had to be in the one where I'm asleep. I think it was one of the first shinies I got in Sleep as well.
I can like my
I
video.
was surprisingly annoyed. Yeah, you can. Apparently, likes help with the algorithm, but I don't know how true that is.
I put a like on yours.
I put a like on yours, so...
I'm watching you, because...
But I'm watching you, so...
I want to see that shiny come up when you get it.
Oh, you'll hear it, don't worry.
What, yeah. What's the chances of a shiny popping up tonight?
Very unlikely. Not impossible, obviously,
No.
but it would kind of defeat. We go through all this effort, and it's like the first stream, and it's like, yep, one and done. Funnily enough, actually, the motif that I've given for you for this hunt is perfect because I've given you the fisherman. In the thumbnail, I did you as the fisherman class, and I was just like, yeah, I'll do that. And right now, you're fishing for Magikarp. I thought it fitted you quite well because I know how much you enjoy fishing. So I was like, yep, that'll work. So you're lucky because you have the level advantage on all of these Pokemon. So you're able to run away from these Magikarp easier than I am able to get away from damn Whoopers.
Oh yeah.
Whooper. I want a shiny Whooper. Oh no! Did I tell you about? Did I tell you about Safari Week?
Can I see the?
Did I tell you about the shiny I got? I can't remember.
No.
I got shiny in just a little over 9,000 encounters for Safari Week.
Yeah.
Shiny Sunkern. So my next hunt should be under odds. God, you haven't even finished the game fully.
No. Look when I started. 2010. 15 years ago. Oh look, I haven't got. I've got 3 badges I haven't got.
I don't know how you haven't managed to get Brock.
Pass.
But you've got all of the other ones. It's slacking, clearly.
I didn't know how to play the game back then. I just roamed around, hoping I'd get lucky.
In all fairness, I still feel like even now we don't know how to play the game half the time.
Well, the new ones tell you how to play them now.
I say something and I go, I don't know if this is true or not. I have no clue what I'm going on about. How does this work? And I always have to be told.
The old games, you had to find all the stuff yourself.
Or you had to go through the guidebook. You had to purchase the guidebook.
Like when your friend at school tells you, oh, do you know where the Zapdos is in Pokemon Red? I'm like, no. Is there a Zapdos? It's like, yeah,
you're old enough that you had the Mew, right? The Mew under the car.
Oh, under the truck near the near the cruise ship.
You're that old.
I acquired a Mew.
Yeah.
From a friend.
Mm-hmm. Acquired. I've been really actively thinking about maybe going and doing that Mew hunt. But it's a lot of effort to get there.
What, in Pokemon Red?
In any, yeah. I think the only way to do it was like, you could trigger the event, but you have to jump through a load of hoops to do it.
The Mew glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. That looks crazy.
And I was like, oh, man, part of me really wanted to do it because I've done Shaman and Darkrai now. And like the only other one that you can kind of still get legitimately is Deoxys. And I was thinking maybe I want to go and do that at some point. But I don't know yet.
The only glitch I knew on Pokemon Red was how to get unlimited of an item, where you had to encounter the missing number Pokemon.
Oh.
I've still got the piece of paper with it written down step by step what you have to do to encounter it.
That is dedication.
I've still got the piece of paper. It's in my folder with my complete base set Pokemon set.
Oh, you've got it. You're that nerdy, are you? See, I thought I was bad. Not as bad as you.
I can see me just running away from the shiny Magikarp when it comes.
I mean, I think we've got to make it pretty clear that it only counts as you winning if you catch it, not if you encounter it. Because otherwise, that then would give you the point, and I feel like that's not fair because you know I caught my shiny Magikarp. Well, obviously, we're doing it a bit differently this time because last time we did it chaining, I do believe.
Yeah.
We were chain fishing, whereas now this time is full odds. So it is a bit more, could be a bit longer. I mean, I think we're probably going to get like 200 to 250 encounters done today, and that's even with starting later. So
What's the odds? 4,000 odd.
8,192. Yep. Yeah, they don't turn to 4,000 until X and Y on the 3DS. After Unova. And yeah, even then, it's gonna be an interesting one. Yeah. I don't know. If I beat you again, I don't know if you're gonna want to go for a round 3, are you? If I beat you so wholeheartedly, you're gonna try and claw back the victory. I mean, maybe at that point we'll do a like a legendary check or something like that. Like if you save Lugia on your hard gold game, you could do Lugia and I could do Ho-Oh. Although arguably I've got other hunts in the before I get there. Because it's going to take me a while. Should be pretty fun though. Got some fun hunts that I'm hoping to get done. Well, you know, you could join me on the insanity of starter hunting. Because that's always good fun.
Yeah, I've never done that ever.
I mean, to this day, I've only done it once successfully, and I'm currently doing 2 at the same time, and it's still not working out for me. My Rowlet encounters are up to like over 9,000 now at this point. It's over 9,000, and it's really bad because the odds on that game are 1 in 4,000.
Yeah, you're more than double the odds.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying Alola. Do you want to know what the worst part is? The cutscene is about a minute to a minute and a half per check.
Oh god.
I think it might be 2 to 2.5 minutes because I think it's like 25 checks an hour to like 27, almost 30 checks an hour. So it's a lot. It's a lot of work, and it is 90% cutscene.
Yeah.
And then you've basically just got to restart the game. In comparison, I get 2 Tepeg checks done for each 1 Rowlet. It didn't even take me that long to do Chimchar when I was doing Chimchar. But Chimchar I got under odds in my BDSP. The only other person I'd like to do a shiny race against would be Kit. Because I'm still mad at him for getting Dialga. He got his shiny Dialga in 4 hours. And I've still yet to get my shiny Palkia. But I know he'd be too scared to fight me. But yeah, I did 2,463 resets. Well, checks for Chikorita. And then I did 2,119 random encounters for Hoot Hoot. Which, at the rate we're going, would be about 10 weeks to get to that point. Unless we did multiple a week.
I might be able to do multiple.
Or unless we did longer.
I might be able to do multiple a week. I might be able to do 2 a week.
It's whether or not we try and see if we can do a weekend longer one.
Oh, second Dratini.
It's like we did like a 4-hour one on a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that. Or Friday. But obviously I know you're busy Fridays. So
Yeah, Fridays I'm busy. Saturday probably no good. Sundays I could maybe do. I don't know what you're doing Sundays.
Well, I don't do anything Sundays. Obviously apart from the airsoft Sundays.
Oh yeah.
But even then, at the minute, we've only been doing half days anyway. So it's whether or not we do one in the afternoon or do it in the evening-ish. How are you finding it with your being moved now? Is it more peaceful?
It is more peaceful, but it's more boring. Just can't talk to no one.
You don't have to worry about. You can talk to me.
Yeah, I talk to you, but when I'm not on with you, I tend to go and sit downstairs now with Lucy.
Yeah, so she probably is quite happy with that. At least until you do the conversion you were thinking of downstairs, right? With the big desk.
That's what I'm doing. Now my computer's up here. All I have to move is the dining table. I need to do the flooring in our living room, so I want to get the flooring done.
Yeah.
Once the flooring's done, I'll start building the desk. But then I've got to block off the conservatory doors.
You've also got to upgrade your system.
Yeah, that's at Christmas.
So you probably won't get it done until Christmas time anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously if you're building Lucy's machine, then it's one of those where it's a juggling act, right?
Oh, another Dratini.
Getting a few.
It's my third one.
I definitely wouldn't be counting the Dratini encounters, because my goodness, it would probably take you a long time to get to full odds.
Yeah. Oh, another one. One after the other.
But think how cool it would be to get a shiny Dratini. Definitely wouldn't want to call that in your face though, because you'd probably end up lamenting calling it in your face.
On Let's Go, I was chaining Dratinis, and a shiny tentacle pulled up.
Oh no, that sucks.
So I couldn't not catch it. I had to catch it. So
that's the problem, is that you can't not get them. It's the worst thing when just a random shiny pops up, because it's like you can't not get it just because it's a shiny you didn't want type thing.
Yeah.
They're not working. Oh no, what did I click? What have I been clicking up? 4,063. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 13 encounters. And 12, 13. I accidentally clicked on something and my count stopped working. Now it's working again. This is what happens when you accidentally click on stuff. I shouldn't be trusted to not click on stuff.
Yeah.
I break more things than I fix most of the time. It is a problem. The only thing now is I've got to remember that I don't have the Discord output unless I have OBS open. Which is good. So good. Yeah, getting there. Getting there. So I can probably squeeze 45 more minutes max today, I think. I don't know if you plan on going a bit longer.
No, I'll stop when you stop. Can't hunt without you.
I mean, you can. I started before you. You can go on a bit later. I won't hold a grudge. Might if you get shiny, but...
Yeah. You go off, I'll keep going, and I get a shiny.
I go off, and then, yeah. And then I just cry myself to sleep. I think I'm going to sweat myself to sleep at this rate. I reckon there's bloody 27 in my room. Too hot.
Oh, have you got a counter?
Yeah, I got a counter. Yeah, I have to count it up manually, but it is a counter. And I can tell you how to set it up if you want.
Maybe.
It's just an app. App and a button press. That's it. I use it for pretty much everything. The only problem is it's really annoying for dual hunts because it doesn't do dual hunts. So when I do dual hunts, I have to use a completely different system. Basically, I have two separate counters going, and it's two different buttons to press each time.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying, especially when you're playing on two consoles at the same time. It takes a lot of my brain power. You know, the tiny amount of brain power that I have. But again, I'm a sucker for playing on proper hardware, so I just enjoy the fact that I'm playing these games on, you know, an actual cartridge. And as well, it just makes it feel a bit better, even though I can see it on the big screen. I'm using the DS as a controller.
Oh, I'm looking at the DS.
So I'm looking at my OBS. I've got the audio up on the console, so I can hear it.
Oh, I got the audio coming through my through OBS.
Nah,
Or-
see, I do
no.
as well, but
Through whatever it is. Through my headphones anyway, yeah.
yeah, I don't have it coming through my headphones. I only have it going through through my mixer, so I don't hear it. Oh god, the yawns are kicking in. I slept pretty well last night as well.
Yeah, I didn't sleep too bad last night, even though it was bloody
No
hot.
rest for the wicked. Oh, it's so fucking hot. I might have to put the AC on. Like, stop streaming, AC on for like a half hour, and then turn it off before I go to sleep.
I'm so glad it cooled down today. I don't know if I could have done another day at work in that heat.
Oh no, it's just. I mean, I don't struggle with it as much because obviously I'm in an AC building, so I don't notice it until I leave at the end of the day. But even I was just like, it's too hot, and I only dealt with it like in the evenings when it was slightly cooler. But I'm not built for heat. I'm built for comfort, not heat. Like, I melt. I've been melting all week. It doesn't help as well that because of the room situation, there's no airflow the minute that I shut the door. Oh, I can get Zubats as well. Or I don't really want Zubat. Because of the situation, I just get no airflow, so then it just gets really hot and stifling in the room. To the point where I now know it's 27 degrees, and it's just like I'm melting, because I know the rest of the house probably isn't quite that hot. That is horrible. Whoopa. Little Whoopa Trooper. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I mean, statistically, neither of us will probably get a shiny for a while. Obviously, it's not impossible to get one, you know, in 200 encounters, but it's just not likely. Oh, it's a good thing I did my stretches this morning. I definitely don't feel like doing them this evening. Too hot, too warm. I do love this old music. Something about it that just feels good, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna check as well. Don't get me wrong, the new music isn't horrible, but it just doesn't hit as nice. Ooh. Friday morning, I think, at 7, right? Run away, run away. Lots of whoopers. It's good to know that the whoopers spawn at night. Although the downside is the Zubats.
Oh, are you getting Zubats?
Yeah. I can live with the Zubats, but problem is that my team does not need a Zubat. My team is pretty good without any bats. I've already got an owl. I don't need a bat.
I've already got a red Gyarados.
Yeah, but you're not looking for a red Gyarados, are you?
No.
You're looking for a pink Dratini, ideally, but obviously also a gold Magikarp. That way you can have your own in your face. Think of it like that. You're looking for your own in your face. In your face to the electric boogaloo. Although arguably, I think you could probably come up with a better name than that. Maybe we'll take some time to brainstorm a better name. For a shiny Magikarp. I mean, obviously, you could go the basic, like, Koi. Because you could go for, like, a Koi cart. That would be what my hat that I'd throw into the ring. Or you could go fish or something like that. That could also be an interesting one. I'm sure there are people out there who can come up with better nicknames though. I suck at nicknaming things. Lots of Wooper. I already know what I'm naming Wooper if Wooper does shine for me. It's just anyone else that I'm not sure on. Just yet. I mean, we'll figure it out. I'm sure it won't be that difficult to come up with a name. I can't get over the old battle music. I love it. Yep, the chronic yawns are closing in. I need to stop waking up so early. I think today was a little bit later. It was 5:30 today. Still too early though. I need me some shut eye. Good old sleep. It is weird given that, you know, I sleep on average 7-8 hours a day. I still feel like I don't sleep enough. I need like 24 hours to sleep to reset myself, but I can't ever make it over like 8, 9 hours. Very, very bad. It really sucks. You still conscious, or have you passed out?
No, I'm still there.
Just laser focused on the magic art now.
Getting a few Dratinis now. Well, I've had about
Good.
8.
That's what you need.
I've had about 100 Magikarp and about 8 Dratinis.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's, you know, kind of how the odds work, right? Again, I think the Super Rod would give you better Dratini chances. However, obviously, you have to do the fishing mini game.
Yeah.
And that obviously, that takes a bit. Cool. I would also give you a Dragonite chance as well, though. So maybe fishing would be better overall, but the problem is you've got to do the mini game
Yeah.
every time, which is a bit of a task, right? That's the only thing. I say, I mean, at least you should have the super rod, right? Because you're post game. I'd be very surprised if you didn't have it. Let's see.
Would be key items. Got old rod. Got good
The old-
rod.
The old rod only gives you magic harp, so definitely don't use that.
No, I
The good
haven't
rod
got
gives
super
you
rod.
Teeny. I'm gonna say the super rod should be easy to get. I do think it is just a guy you talk to.
Yeah, no, I don't have it.
Heart gold. Oh, Kanto on Route 12. There you go. Yeah, not difficult to get, but maybe that's something else to look into. Maybe if you don't want to have to keep doing getting so many magic up, it might help you a bit with seeing more Ratinis. Or you know, the other option is just suffer with all the magic art and deal with that. Deal with all of that.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got run away, so it helps me a little bit. Otherwise, I would definitely be going insane. I'm also petrified that I'm going to end up with a really bad shiny. Like I've gotten quite lucky so far with the two that I've gotten. I'm relatively happy with, and I feel like this next one I get is just gonna make me sad and I'm gonna cry. If I end up with a shiny Zubat, I will cry. Not because I hate Zubats, and they're not my favorite, but not because the shiny's bad. I'm not overly fond of the green, but because I already have a flying type on the team. I don't want to have another one.
Yeah.
And that really, really upsets me. I mean, it will do me good for the gym. But then if I'm also getting Heracross... Oh, God, was Heracross bug flying in this? I can never quite remember if he had the second typing originally or he got it later. I think he is bug flying though. Discord really does not like it when I mute myself. I can see because it can detect that I'm talking and it's like you're talking but you're muted. It always goes you're muted. I'm like I know. I'm muted for a reason, Discord. I'm not stupid. Not all the time anyway. When I am stupid, it is just because I can be stupid. Alright, I'm good to push for like 10 more minutes if you're up for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go for a last 10-minute push now that we've got everything working. I do think 250, even in this like, I was gonna say 2.5 hours, more like an hour and 45 minutes. It's not too bad. 300 a day only gives us 20 weeks to get to full odds. Obviously, if we did manage to squeeze in, no, it would be longer than 20 weeks. 20 weeks with endings is 6,000 encounters. It'd be almost 30 weeks. Obviously, if we managed to squeeze in like 4 hours, it would we'd definitely be able to get like another few hundred checks in. Probably get to 1,000 a week. $1,000 a week would be insane, but I don't think we can. That's fine. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, Dom. That is very cool.
Well, I think I've had more than 10 Dratinis now.
completely forgot I was muted. Sitting here going like, oh yeah, ending in, you know, like 7 more encounters just because it's a good. I like ending on 0 numbers.
0 numbers.
I have like 200, 250 is a good one to end on. 0 or 5. What I like to end on. Brain not worky. It's too hot. I'm sure that's going to tick over to 28 degrees in a minute, and I just need to get the cooler back on because it's too hot. Too hot. I am slowly melting. Not even slowly, I think at this point I'm quickly melting.
Yeah, it's meant to be a bit warmer tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I can tell you now, I'm going to have the AC running the entire time.
Not much
I
warmer
can.
tomorrow. It's going to be a bit warmer on Friday, then it's rain.
Yeah, the rain this
Saturday,
weekend
Sunday,
is going to
Monday.
be fun. Might get a bit wet, but yeah, I can deal with the heat going away. I'm ready for winter, in all honesty. I'm
Yeah.
sick of summer already. We've
Yeah.
had summer for like a week and a half, and I'm sick of summer. Like, just hurry up and give me winter. That's all I'm asking for. It's not even that much to ask for, you know? Give me winter.
So when it's too hot, you can strip down, but you're still melting.
It's still hot. Exactly. At least in the winter, you're cold, but you can always put more layers on. In the summer, you cannot take more layers off.
No.
It sucks. Horrible. So bad.
Well, today's not looking like a good day for shiny.
Yeah, looks like no shinies. But that's fine, because it means we can go a bit longer. We can milk it for all it's worth.
Alright, last encounter. Nope.
I wonder. No, I can't do that.
Let's
Oh,
save
well.
it here.
Oh, yeah, this heat is just murder. I'm sitting here going, I can't hear you anymore. Because I forgot I did that. Now I should be able to hear you again.